Hey guys, Foxitor here. Today I will be bringing you the dark matter guide for the knife and for the launchers, and it will be the final dark matter guide on this channel. So let's start off with the launchers. For the first challenge you will have to destroy 100 score streaks with each launcher, and this is very straightforward. Just put a launcher on each of your classes and listen to the announcer. He will say enemy UAV inbound and counter UAV online, and then you know that you will have to go shoot down some streaks. So it will take some time, but it's not that hard to do. So for the class setup, you want your launcher. You want blind eye and cold-blooded, so you won't get killed by sentries or talons or Cerberuses or wraiths when you are shooting them down. And you want engineer. Engineer is essential. You can see score streaks through walls, you can see UAVs on the map, score streaks on the map, and it's very handy. So when you've done this, you will get access to the next set of challenges, and the first of them will be the Arlen Camel challenge. And this one differs between the two launches, the XM53 and the Black Cell. So for the XM53 you will have to get 10 direct hit infantry kills. And this is not that hard. Just make a launcher class and don't care about KD or something. Just go in and try to get that direct hit infantry kills. Scavenger will not replenish your rockets, so when you've gotten 2 kills or 2 misses, I don't know, with your rockets, just jump off the map so you'll get new rockets. And make sure the rocket hits directly, because when the enemy dies of splash damage from your rocket, it won't count toward 10 direct hit infantry kills. So keep an eye on that. So for the Black Cell you have to take out 5 airstreaks within 20 seconds of deployment, and this is not that hard. Just listen to the announcer. He will say enemy UAV online, and as soon as you hear that, take out your launcher and shoot it down, because 20 seconds is not that short period of time. It's a really long period of time, so you will have some time, but this is very easy. So when you've done the Arlen Camel, you can do the Burn Camel challenge, and this is destroy 5 score streaks in a single game, and this is not that hard. If you just keep destroying the UAVs and counter UAVs, this will happen on its own. So for the Bliss Camel you will have to destroy 2 score streaks rapidly, and this is not that hard. Just when you spawn in, look at the sky, and when you see a UAV or 2 UAVs or 2 counter UAVs or UAV and a counter UAV, I don't care, just shoot them down. This is very easy. So for the Battle Camel, and this one is very hard, you have to destroy 5 talons or Cerberus, and this is very hard because the Cerberus takes more than 2 hits to kill it. So with the XM53 you will have to like hit it twice and then jump off the map and then go hit it once or twice more. This is very hard, and the talon is killed within 1 hit. So just listen to the announcer. They will say enemy talon or enemy Cerberus online, and engineer is essential because you can see the talon or the Cerberus through walls and stuff. So that's very handy. And if you want the enemy to get a talon or a Cerberus more often, you can run the care package and you can call it in, and then if there's not a Cerberus or a talon in it, you can re-roll it with the engineer perk, and if there's a talon or a Cerberus in it, just let it lay down and maybe the enemy will pick it up. So that's very handy. So for the final challenge, the Chameleon Camo, you'll have to destroy 10 turrets, and for this you can use the same strategy as for the talons over the Cerberus. Just run engineer and try the trick with the care package, and this will be over very soon. So for the knife, you have to get 100 kills with the combat knife, and just make a knife class. You will die very often, so please don't care about KD or something, because that's not gonna happen. Just make a knife class, and 100 kills is not that much. So if you've done that, you will get access to the next set of challenges, and the first of them will be the Arlen Camel, and you have to get 10 backstabber medals, and this will happen on its own. But if you think it's hard, you can run stunts on your class, so you can stun an enemy, then walk around him and then stab him in the back. That's a free backstabber medal. Or you can use the fire break specialist with the heat wave. You can heat wave an enemy, walk around him, and then stab him in the back. So, but it's not that hard of a challenge. So for the burn camo, you will have to get 5 survival medals by killing a player with the combat knife, and this will happen on its own. A survival medal is when you're damaged and you kill your enemy, and this isn't that hard because you will get damaged a lot and you will kill the enemy, and this will just happen on its own. So for the Bliss Camel, you will have to get 5 revenge medals by killing a player with the combat knife, and this will also happen on its own. You will get killed and you will kill that person, and that's a revenge medal. So for the battle camo, you have to kill 5 enemies with their own weapon after killing them with the combat knife. So this is a bit harder. You have to kill an enemy with the knife, pick up its weapon, and what I did, I just stick with that weapon for the rest of your current life. Just pick up the weapon and try to kill as many people as possible, and then when you die, just rinse and repeat. Just kill an enemy again and pick up its weapon, and this challenge will be over very soon. So the final challenge for the knife, and this one is very hard. I found it to be very hard. You have to get 5 kills without dying 5 times, with all kills coming from the combat knife. And this is so damn hard because the combat knife is so hard to use. So what I did, the best strategy I think, is just to camp it out. Just go sit in the corner and run that silence and awareness, so you can hear your enemies very good and they can't hear you. So when you hear them coming, just knife them, and then they will get angry because they got stabbed by some camper in the corner. So if you've done that, just keep in mind to switch corners because they will come get you, and that's how I did it. I also liked using glitch while doing this challenge because when you're in trouble you can just use glitch, and that saved me a lot and it got me a lot of bloodthirsties. So I hope these tips helped. The previous video was on the Reaper Hero Gear grind, and the next video will be on the Spektrem Hero Gear grind. And if you have any suggestions for videos I should make, please let me know, and have a nice day.